Hi everybody, my name is Peter Schwab. I've been reporter with the Epoch Times for more than 10 years. And today I'd like to talk to you about this week's edition, specifically about one article that I've been working for months on. I'd like to talk to you about this week's edition, specifically about this story. Children in a social services system are most at risk of being trafficked. That's something I've been looking into for years, into human trafficking, and specifically how it connects with the foster care system, where government takes away children from their families and puts them in foster homes, group homes, or government facilities. It turns out that this group of children, about 400,000 of them, are most at risk of being the victims of sex trafficking. And why is that? The problem is, when the government comes in and takes away children from their parents, we will think that's for some very serious reason, like physical abuse. But that's not always the case. The most common reasons for taking away the children is neglect and drug abuse by the parents. But that can be something as minor as the parents fail one time a drug test, or for example, missing paperwork. If you homeschool your children and you can't present proper paperwork for homeschooling the children, that can be educational neglect. So what you end up with is a group of children who've either been taken from abusive homes or who have been taken unfairly from their parents. In either case, they're in a very vulnerable situation. And what I've learned from people who are working with child sex trafficking victims, these children in the foster care system are specifically targeted by predators who are trying to lure these kids away, groom them into the child sex trafficking business. The biggest fear is not that these children will be kidnapped from foster homes, but that they will run away. Because that's exactly when these pimps come up. And that's exactly when they try to target these kids. They will come and be the sweetest person in the world. And the child would have no idea that this is actually a pimp. Only when the child is lured away and isolated from the family, friends, community, that's where the pimp will take control. And the statistics are shocking on this. Among child runaways that end up being sex trafficked, 88% are estimated to come from the child services system. I think this story illustrates why we believe in truth and tradition, because it shows you the importance of family and how by making the family stronger, we can greatly reduce these most horrendous abuses. I hope you will enjoy this week's edition. We really pour our hearts into each and every paper and would love to hear from you.